Okay. What do we have here? This looks like you want to open Steward Exploration, go into, you know, some Tragic Hero stuff will be good. The only buy is Tragic Hero, I guess, is sort of the weird thing about this one. You can, of course, use Forum Changeling to kind of get around that. Okay, what do we want here? Could be second Steward. Stewards are pretty good cards with Port. No, I think I just get an encampment. So another question is, do I want to play this encampment? Or do I just accept the, like the Tragic Hero? Seems kind of nice to trigger the shuffle and buy a good card. We can also trash here. We can also draw here. It's 50-50 to draw the other Steward. We're kind of sad if we don't find it, so I think we should trash instead. And maybe I just like the ports now. Yeah, ports seem reasonable. There's also Port Changeling is a nice interaction. Here, I guess I draw. How many coppers have I trashed? Trash 1, trash 2. So I have 5 coppers. So I can draw here and get the Tragic Hero if I want to. I can also just trash and get the silver. Also leave the port on top is another option. I think I like this way. So they'll also have to burn a villager. Looks like we've just mirrored this far. They decide, okay, so we're not going to get the trash this turn, but that's okay, really. So one of these is definitely trash. The other one, so our last card is copper. So if we draw, that would be like to get ports, I guess. If we take coins, we could get like encampment plus changeling. I can't mention plus changeling isn't amazing. I mean, I guess it could get us a gold next turn. It's not really probably. It's hopefully not going to get us a tragic hero. So I think I just want the ports. Okay, this should get us to the pop. Unless we don't have enough cards, of course, which is always a possibility. Alright, they just get second tragic hero. Okay, draw here. Don't pop. I guess that means we should have taken the other thing. Bandit camp, not crazy now. Gold also probably fine. Bandit camp's probably a little bit better than gold. Oh fuck. Oh, this is bad. I guess I just take another tragic hero. Yeah, alright. I've basically lost this game already, so that's cool. 8 minutes to things going to shit. I gotta hope they dud, I guess. Seems unlikely, but yeah, they're gonna do this, which is nice for them. Very good. Okay, you don't want to buy copper. Okay, I don't know what we're doing now. Okay, they're taking encampments. Okay, they did it too, so maybe this isn't super, super bad, although it's clearly still better for them. Okay. God damn it, I can't pop for the life of me. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Here maybe we just have to buy the gold. We can do like gold. Gold encampment is 8. So that leaves us with 3 money. Not enough to do the ports. Oh, we could just get like tragic heroes and changelings. An encampment. That seems fairly reasonable, I guess. Tragic hero, 2 changelings, 1 encampment. Okay, I kind of like that. They have another bad turn. Well, bad-ish. They might have, well, they only have 1 changeling, so. I guess I'm going to play this tragic hero normally. I do want 1 in play at the end of all of this to changeling into. Okay. Gain gold, clearly. We do have to remember that there's Aqueduct in this game, which you know, has a tendency. So it's just well, no, there's spoil, so we have to draw again once more. We could think about trying to hold this tragic hero. Or do we just want another gold? The advantage of holding it is that plunder looks like a lot better than gold here. So how many cards are in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four plus 5 is 9. So we don't really have a way to hold it, I guess. Play both stewards for... well, the way to hold it is we take the 50-50... We could also trash. Trash, draw with the... we have to draw with the steward or risk the 50-50 is the main issue. And I guess losing the 50-50 isn't that bad because then they can't get plunders very easily. Well, they can buy them still, obviously, but they can't get them with all the other things. And plunders seem fairly good here. And let's make sure that all works. Steward, trash. Then our 9-card hand has gone down by 3. So that's 6-card hand. Well, then we can trash. We can play steward for coins. Then we can play the tragic hero. I think I prefer that way. I mean, they can still, well, yeah, I mean, I just want to make, I do want to prevent them from from mid-turn gaining plunders, because then they can basically probably... Well, no, they don't have any changelings left. And how many tragic heroes do they have? How many are in the trash? 2. I have 2. Maybe... I trashed 1. They must have 2 as well. So they could get like a lot of... I mean, at the end of the day, they could get a lot of... I mean, I could also try and get a lot of plunders too, just by buying them. I mean, how much money can I make if I pop this? Oh, there's gold in the spoils. The last card is, I think, just copper. 3, 6, 7, 9. I mean, 9, 3, 3. So I mean, I can get to 15 and take 3 plunders. No, we're not getting changelings. All this other stuff. They have a lot of money. I mean, they can buy a lot of plunders, even if I leave the encampments covered. So maybe we do have to go that way. Okay, so now let's count the money again. 8, 10, 13, 15. So we have enough to buy the encampment and 3 plunders this way. So let's do that, I guess. Oops, that was a mistake. Now we just get 2 tragic heroes back. Well, okay, I have to think about this a little bit. Can they win? They have 2 tragic heroes. So yeah, they don't really have that many gains. They have no changelings, so they just have the 3 buys. So I think this is safe. Okay, well this happens, of course. We needed to trash, I guess. This is the message here. And now they're probably going to get the aqueduct, and so we're going to be at a pretty bad position in terms of the points. Well, I don't know, man. Fucking deck's not cooperating. I mean, I am, I think, more trash than they are. Maybe the same amount. Maybe they're going to trash here and they're going to take money. So at least I can hope for bad things to happen to them, too. Yeah, so they can get plunder province, which looks pretty winning. I guess the main thing is that they don't get more tragic heroes, or no, they're taking more tragic heroes now, okay. Well, we'll see what they can do here. They can play a port. They can probably just win here, realistically. Okay, well, now they can't win anymore. I mean, I definitely had enough draw, you know. Like, I was overdrawing by 2. I mean, by 4. And then, you know, I gained a bunch of stock cards, but I also got 2 tragic heroes back. So it goes. So it goes. They're going for something. They're trashing all their tragic heroes. I guess they're hoping to get like a lot of provinces. Four buys, yeah, okay, like triple here. And then probably just single out is good enough for them. Okay, well, we gotta fucking figure something out here. With plunders, I guess, and duchies, and God knows what else. Alright. So now I guess we grab what? Encampment, all the plunders. What else is helpful? A steward, I guess. And then we need to start thinking about how much we can score on this turn. Because each tragic hero pop, we can gain a silver. That's a point. And he's going to get to 39. So then we would need... Okay, we got 5 points from playing all the plunders. That's 15. 15 plus 2 provinces. 27. Oh, they're not provincing. Okay, well maybe we can do it then. Is triple enough? Is triple enough? 18. 10 plus 18. 10 plus 18 plus 5. Okay, how much money did we have last turn? Last turn we had that much. I mean, the question is mostly... Do we need to take a gold over a silver? Yeah. 10 plus 18 plus 5. Okay, so that's... Anyways, yeah, we just need 3 provinces plus 1 point, which can obviously come in various ways. So we just lead with... I mean, you may as well lead with that. I mean, there's no reason not to do all this stuff. I mean, obviously, if it doesn't work out, you can return encampment. Maybe that should have been the play. So we'll take 1 silver here. This one can be a gold. This one can be a gold. Port, bandit camp, encampment, or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure this works. Draw. Coins. Yeah, lots of room to spare. Don't want any fucking changelings, Jesus. Okay, so we pulled it off. They're dead. They're not being able to buy province. Saved us. Okay, what do we have here? You know, you can do some stuff. Menagerie, storeroom, highway kind of thing, I guess. With some hostelry. You can mid-turn gain hostelries with butterfly. Which is always nice DTX-ish sort of things. The question is, what do we open? Maybe just Lackey's Silver. Maybe Lackey's Goatherd if we see them open a Goatherd. You know, getting the junk dealer seems pretty important. I mean, you could open Shantytown instead of lackeys, I guess. You could think about doing that. Like, it's not any different if you're opening it with silver or with goatherd on the first. I mean, it's not really any different. The question is, how bad does it become in the long run? I mean, you can always butterfly it away, right? So the question is, I guess, how important are the villagers? So they're opening goatherd. I might open goatherd too then. Goatherd silver. I mean, I still want the junk dealer, right? So maybe you don't want the goatherd then. I mean, is like Shanty Goatherd the play then? No, I think I'm gonna stick to silver plus card that draws 2. So I'm gonna get the silver now. Goatherd Shanty. Do I want Shanty or do I want lackeys? I still can't decide. I mean, Shanty doesn't really get worse until we add storeroom. So the question is then, when are we adding storeroom? Maybe pretty quickly, actually, because there's a lot of... There's also storeroom hound. We should take note of that as well. Not the strongest thing ever, but maybe you do it to some extent. Mostly it just goes really badly with Menagerie. Well, not terribly, but kind of badly. Anyways, I can click on lackeys. Grab our junk dealer now. They have 2 trashers. This will probably be a goatherd for me. Of course, it gets me 2 trashers. You can always butterfly them, right? Okay, this will be highway. Maybe highway. We can pick up a storeroom soon. Could be highway, it could be hostelry. Maybe I get the hostelry now if I'm thinking about getting the storeroom soon. I mean, horse is nice. It's sort of extra nice if you can butterfly it too, if you want. And then again, we're also thinking about butterflying the hostelry. I mean, the goatherd here. Well, we saw their goatherd, right? So, well, it's a 6-card hand. So, I mean, there's really nothing we can say about the probability of things happening. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this hostelry. Okay, well, these should both draw 1, which is fairly nice. I'm woefully behind on trashing. I really should open goat herd. This is what this is telling us. They were pretty lucky to hit 5 off of the opening that they did. And we kind of have to... Fuck, we don't find the lackeys. God damn it. I really wanted to fucking butterfly that shit. I think I need Menagerie now. Okay, that was a good choice to get Menagerie. Yeah, it would have been a lot nicer if I could, you know, butterfly, throw that lackey's butterflied it into something useful, either a Menagerie or a storeroom. I don't know which one. Okay, they get a highway now, makes sense. Junk dealer, trash this. Now we gotta think. Butterflying the lackey seems better than butterflying the horse. So I'm gonna play this horse because I want to do this. And I want to butterfly the lackeys into a storeroom. And buy what? Probably just another hostelry. You can butterfly hostelry into highway, which is nice. You can butterfly the horses into hostelry. Just sort of all comes together. I think I play the hostelry first. If we draw to Menagerie, then we can butterfly horse into hostelry, activating the Menagerie. Yeah, should open goat herd. gonna be pretty dead in this one. Well, you know, we'll get clean eventually. We're not so far behind on stuff yet. Okay, very nice. You don't want any cards costing 0, so we can end the turn now. Again, we have this question of play the horse or play the hostelry. I think still play the hostelry. Okay, very nice. Okay, now what? So we have to think about what's down there. What's our goal for this turn? Goatherd's down there. That'd be nice to play. Can of course discard stuff with storeroom. There's just Goatherd and junk down there. So maybe play one horse, discard with storeroom. This is a trash 1, right? No, it's a trash 2, okay. Cool. Goatherd, trash copper. Horse, butterfly into hostelry, gain some number of horses, buy some amount of stuff. How much money do we have and what do we want? We would like, so we have 6, we can gain 1 horse and buy like menagerie plus lackeys, which seems pretty good. Okay, let's do that. And now this turn we can start thinking about attacking the highway pile. I mean, the buys are so wonky that like you don't need like a huge number of highways. You definitely want some highways. And you definitely don't want to let them get like 8 highways, but like, you know, it's not like, I don't know. Maybe it is that if you lose at 6-4, you're in a bad spot. There's other things going on in any case. I mean, I guess if you get enough cost reduction, you can butterfly into provinces. So maybe let's stop them from doing that. My advantage is I have a lot more village, which you do need some village to do the butterfly stuff. And I have 2 menageries, which is a really good card I've heard tell of. So we only have 1 horse in this shuffle. You know, as always, we have to kind of hope that things go well to draw. They did play the junk dealer, so my goat herd still draws 1. Okay, butterfly the lackeys makes sense. Probably pick up a menagerie here. Maybe not, they need more village. They could take shanty, I guess. Get the silver. Ew. That's just gross. Who does that? Okay, alright, I'm gonna play this hostelry. Now I'm gonna play the lackeys. Okay. Now I want to do this thing without delay. Very good. Play hostelry. Play junk dealer. Trash of copper. Play menagerie. Now I think I want to start with the butterflying. I have 1 copper down there. Do I have 1 copper down there? Do I just have 2 coppers? Do I just want to trash the estate now? Probably. Could also obviously butterfly the goat herd. Could like butterfly 1 hostelry. I don't think there's a ton of advantage to butterflying the goat herd right now. So I think we should just play it. Okay, I do have 2 coppers. Well, whatever. It's more money. Definitely want to butterfly this one. Probably want to butterfly this one too and then discard. I don't know what the last card is. It's hostelry, okay. So I could draw this, butterfly that hostelry, thereby saving a villager. Yeah, I mean, I probably don't, if I want to play these highways, well, do I want to play these highways? I kind of want to play these highways, because otherwise I have 5 money. Well, 5 money isn't so bad, I guess. I gotta think about this. 5 money gets us to, you know, gets us to Lackey's Menagerie again, which is fine. Fine for me. So butterfly this hostelry, storeroom everything. Draw back. Maybe butterfly the other hostelry too. Alright, I'm gonna go for it in any case. Oh yeah, right. We have this horse too, which I forgot we gained a horse. That's what it was. It wasn't a hostelry. Anyways, so play highway. What's the last card? Last card is copper. I don't want to leave copper on top, so I gotta play that. Now we can butterfly this horse into hostelry and get stuff still. So let's do that. What's stuff? What does stuff mean? What does stuff mean to us? Lackey's Menagerie again is looking actually pretty nice, with the intent to maybe butterfly the lackeys into storeroom. So that costs 3, so we can discard 2, get 2 horses, buy lackeys, buy Menagerie. Now we'll see what kind of damage they can do. To that highway pile. I kind of feel like they're going to take like 3 highways. That's what I would guess. And then I can probably empty them and still be safe. I mean, definitely that still seems safe because you're putting cards back in the hostelry pile. Alright, yeah, that makes sense for them to do. Yeah, again, I really like my advantage that I have on Menagerie. So one thing I didn't consider is Sheepdog. Like Sheepdog can react to the butterfly stuff, but it's probably just never going to be better than just a Menagerie. Okay, they're just done. They did not come anywhere close to 3 highways. I mean, they came sort of close to 2 highways. I'll give them that. I think discarding for coins mostly just really looks bad in that turn for them. I'm starting to get hungry. I need a snack. I apologize to everyone listening, but that's how it goes sometimes, especially, you know, when you're playing very deliberative players. I got hostelry storeroom. Cool. Play highway. Okay. Now what? We can play a hostelry. Okay. Now this is a good spot to butterfly a lackey, so we're gonna do that. I think maybe second storeroom now. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Play. I'm gonna play this hostelry. Okay. I'm gonna play the drunk dealer because I do want to kill a copper. Okay. Now do I play a horse or do I play lackeys? I think I play lackeys. Okay. Now let's get some cards out of our hand. What's the last card? Has to be like hostelry or horse or something, right? Not horse. It must be hostelry. No, it's silver. Okay, it's silver. So I can draw that. Okay. Now let's do some butterflying. Butterfly hostelry into highway. Butterfly both the. Do I butterfly both the goat herd and the horse into hostelry now, or do I wait? Well, can't keep the horse in hand if I want to activate this menagerie. Can't. The goat herd is useless. I mean, the only advantage, I guess, there's no disadvantage to holding the goat herd right now. So let's do that. Menagerie, great. Highway, okay, wonderful. Now I kind of regret not turning that lackeys into a menagerie, but you know, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna, you know, the stuff is gonna, it's gonna do stuff. Now the question is, do I want to butterfly this hostelry or play it? How many hostelries have I gained so far this turn? I've only gained the one hostelry. So this is our last hostelry. So if I want another highway from this hostelry, I gotta, like, you know, take decisive action. So what I'm thinking is, well, we can get the lackeys back. They're so good. And we don't, you know, that could be our villagers. On the other hand, buys are expensive, and we're kind of quickly going to become buy limited. I think I'm going to play a horse. I think I have to play at least one horse. Okay. So last card is the silver. And now, what do we do? Now we can hostelry into highway. We can also just not do that. Like, we can just use the actions. We can hostelry. We can go goat herd, hostelry, and go plus horse into hostelries. Still don't think they're threatening that much is on the highway pile, but maybe they are, and I should. All right, I played that the way I played it. Anyways, okay. Now let's, I guess, this goat herd to hostelry, draw that hostelry to highway, maybe butterfly another horse, play the storerooms. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay. Now do we storeroom? Or do we just play this horse? Now maybe we storeroom. Things we want kind of just cost 0. Okay. Okay. The last card is horse, so we're leaving that there. Now let's butterfly this into a highway. Let's play this storeroom. Discard horses for coins. And now what do we want? We kind of want another lackeys for sure. We're now up to 3 highways. So we could take one more to get up to our goal of the number of highways that we wanted, which was 4. The number of highways we wanted to make sure we got, which was 4. So it could be highway double lackeys. That seems sort of reasonable to me. Getting that mental clarity from eating grapefruit. Maybe I'll have another half. Okay, they've gained one highway now. We're good. Okay, so they're going to do the highways. Okay, what can we do now? So it was 6-4 in the end. Play a highway, that's safe. Play another highway, that's also safe. Play a hostelry. So we want to be butterflying these lackeys if we can. There's not really a good butterfly target for the hostelries anymore. So if I want to butterfly lackeys, I have to do it now, into a 3-cost at least. I think I will do that into a menagerie. Menagerie, go. Boom, 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 okay. So now these lackeys, I probably can turn into like one store and one menagerie. Definitely let's butterfly one of them. Whoops. Shoot. Right, because I play more highways. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do we want a horse? Yes. No. Probably no. Don't want more hostelries. That seems excessive. Anyways. So how much of this do I want to discard for coins? This is our last menagerie in this part of the shuffle, so probably none of it. Menagerie, go. Highway. Hostelry. Junk dealer, butterfly into gold. Storeroom. Those for coins. Menagerie, go. Hostelry. Lackeys. Okay, and we wind up with a bunch of horses, which is of course fine to have. So what are we doing now? This looks like 2 provinces. And what? Maybe just another storeroom? Or Faithful Hound even? Or Menagerie even? We need a little more money. I mean, obviously we can get a little more money. It's not hard. We can threaten to get a lot of duchies with these horses. Maybe lackeys again, with the aim of again turning it into menagerie or storeroom or something. Or just playing it as a draw card. And what are they likely to be able to do on their turn? Probably like triple is like their... So I mostly need to make sure I can triple, which I mean, it seems pretty easy for me to do right. Well, no, I guess it's a little difficult. I mean, okay, I need 3 more money. I don't need... I have 3 more horses. 3 more horses is like 3 more money, right? I mean, it is like 3 more money. That's just straightforward. Could just be another menagerie. I don't know. They have to butterfly into 6 things. I mean, it's not doing for them. I think I just take the lackeys. It's like a menagerie or a storeroom, and also it gives me 2 villagers. Just have to not be a fool about when you play the 3rd highway. So what are they gonna do? I don't know. I mean, they can't butterfly into any more. They can't get any more storerooms. They can get 3 provinces. Okay, so I just need to triple to win. I have the 2 storerooms already, so I have all the buys. So it's just a matter of getting to the money, which is 12 money. All right, so let's play this hostelry. Very good. Could butterfly this horse to get this menagerie to activate, or I could play the horse. So many questions. I mean, the main problem is I might draw. You know, there's lots of double duplicate stuff I could draw to eventually. Obviously. I only have the 1 copper. I don't need to discard it. Already we run into some issues here of needing to find storeroom, basically. Okay. Let's play it. Okay, that activated it, so that worked out real nice. Okay, we have the storeroom. We have the 2 provinces, but we also have the storeroom, so okay. Okay, so storeroom, we want to discard some stuff for money. Granted. I mean, do I want to discard for cards first? Not really. Most of the stuff I just want in the discard pile. We can discard this hostelry. Let's keep the things that draw, discard the things that don't for coins. We can think about how much total we need to get. I mean, I have 1 silver. I have 1 silver, 1 copper, 1 gold. That's 6. 6 plus 4. We need 12. So we need to discard 2. We need to find all our money. Discard for 2 money with the other storeroom, if I counted that right. 4. That's 6. 4, 6, 2. Okay, great. We've established what we need. And it looks like it's going to be real easy. Because we can just play everything. Just at a real leisurely pace here. We can just actually not even worry about menagerie drawing, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, the menagerie's going to draw anyways. Play the highway, play the storeroom, discard for coins. Whoopsie, well, we're way over anyways. Okay, so that all worked out. Green, taking less highways, but greening first was the call. Okay, we have 2-5. What does 2-5 mean? What are we doing here? Plus buys messenger. Okay. Looks like you can probably. Well, do you need pool? Is the main question here. What is the open? Part of me wants to open like Monastery Overlord. Probably might be in a situation where we can't gain anything if you draw the Monastery at the wrong time. Could be Monastery Scholar. with the goal of like buying messengers on the turn you see the monastery. I do think he'd play with Pool here, probably. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, the Scholar Fishing Village engine looks kind of good too. There's also pathfinding for draw if you want to like pathfind walled villages. Anyways, I think I'm gonna try Monastery Scholar. And then maybe just try and play the Scholar Draw engine, which doesn't seem bad at all. Alright, there you probably have the same opening. Okay, so if it's all down there, what do I want to do? You don't really want to see them in the same hand, right? Well, we're getting a messed up shuffle, so I think I want to just get the messenger now. Okay, well, that's one thing that can happen for sure. I guess we're just buying copper here. You get second monastery, which I think is a mistake. It could also be Overlord. Maybe that's better. Problem, well, then it just delays when we buy copper, more or less. Here I just play the messenger, pay off debt. Overlord as walled village is kind of nice. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work anymore. Overlord as walled village was nice once upon a time. I'm pretty happy with the messenger in hand. I mean, monastery, you know, the thing, the card. Yeah, okay. Well, that's really nice for them. Messenger discard. Okay, here we get to cry again. By cry, I mean by copper. At least we have the fishing village down for next turn. And maybe they over-trashed, who knows. I need another fishing village and I need a walled village. Okay, so it's going to be clear Overlord of Scholar. That's pretty good. You know, we have a few good cards. We have our other two villages and our other scholar down there. So looks like this turn will be pretty nice for us, I think. Mostly just kind of, well, it depends on what the timing of seeing the monastery is. Whether we see it in the top two or not. Matters a little bit, not a huge amount. On the other hand, we're still hopelessly behind. We have to hope they go into pools. Or something else stupid, I don't know. That's the main, I think, stupid thing. But, you know, they open Scholar, I assume they see it. Today, well, we listened to this wonderful album by, I forgot her name, Christina Chatfield, Sutro, which is really a mind-blowing, amazing album, like one of the best in, I don't know, maybe years. So just chill and relaxing. But anyways, now we're on to Varg, not the neo-Nazi Varg, the good Varg, with Sky City, A Weak Heartbreak, which is maybe my favorite Varg release. Alright, they're buying a fishing village. Now I assume they'll buy a scholar. Just my guess as to what that means. Yeah, wow. No. And now they have to decide whether they want to play Monastery and trash some coppers, which I assume that they do. I assume it. Or they could just be paused on 0 coins, 1 buy again to ask me for an undo. Alright. Cool. Fishing village. Yeah, this works. Right? Play the messenger, play the scholar, draw 7 cards. That's a clean shuffle. Can even get the ghost if I want. We gotta think about price points though too. I mean, like Messenger Fishville by Fishville. Do I even want the ghost? It's probably fine to have. Like, it's basically free here. Unless I wanted to buy something different. It's just that it's like a stop card or whatever. But I don't care to a really, truly enormous extent here. We definitely want to gain the maximum number of cards, though. That's can also bonfire, right? I should trash one more card, but have one for your fishing village. Is that good? I think not worth it. It'd be way too easy to draw a Scholar or an Overlord in our opening hand. I mean, this hand is still not terrible. I'm gonna buy Scholar. How much money am I gonna have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can buy Scholar plus like a Walled Village or whatever. Plus like Messenger Walled Village or something if I want to even. Okay, they stopped too, so that's nice. We all get nasty duds. I don't get what that undo is about. What's the downside of playing the monastery? Okay, we just didn't want a fishing village. Sure. Maybe we do want to. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. That doesn't make sense to me. What do you have to trash? Oh, is this something with a Haunted Mirror? And their other monastery. Okay, that makes sense. Keep 7. I miscounted. Everyone does. I mean, I could take Messenger Fishing Village Overlord. Not crazy. By any means. Haha, I have cheated you. It's like what Donald X says, I guess. It just feels good to be, you know, to feel like you're using some interaction that's cheating the game. I should make more tea. Still hungry. Despite eating a grapefruit and most of this bag of sunflower seeds, but I just haven't had lunch yet. I don't really have anything to eat for lunch that's like easy to prepare while playing Dominion. I mean, I can make ramen, I guess. But no, I'm not really in the mood. It's like pretty warm here. I can go for like a salad. I just don't have like things to make salad right now. I should open this window to do more draft. Whatever, messaging stuff. Walled villages, okay. I have another walled village now. That's fun. Hooray for me. The guy with another walled village. Alright. Toss. Play that. Play that. Play that. Messenger. Doesn't matter. Overlord is Scholar. Fishing village. Messenger. What did we discard? Okay, so we're going to draw the rest here. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, there was one more card that I counted, but it was not a stop card, so. Alright, what am I getting now? Still 5 coppers. Hee hee. Okay. I have 3. We each have 3 messengers, so we each have 4 buys. I mean, I could just take a private messenger. And then there's 3 messengers left. This is just like an annoying number of coins to have. 11, 11, 11, 11. I mean, the question is like, how do you get to double? You probably just don't get to double, right? Like, you probably just are happy with like single, maybe like single plus. Like if I had 12 money, this would be like clearly something different. Like it would be like province plus messenger. As it is, I mean, I can take another scholar. Like, he's like pretty unlikely to pile messengers, I think, because that is looking a little dangerous. Scholar plus messenger. Play the ghost. I mean, I also messenger something just for the copper just trashing. Alright, there anything really like one messenger. Dubious. Can messenger temple? I can use that more effectively than him at least. Then we run the risk of ghosting temple, so okay, we can't do that. 5 coppers is just worrisome to me. And okay, we trashed 2 of them this turn, then we have 3 coppers. We have a ghost. We could have a ghost coming in. Maybe we'll have a ghost coming in. We're going to buy some action card. Which is probably like Scholar and Messenger. And trash 2 coppers. And then we have 11 money again next turn. Which I cannot say that is really what my heart desires as of right now. Well, okay, not if we ghost the Messenger / ghost the Scholar. Maybe gives us another Overlord as Messenger. So maybe we can get 13 money next turn with Messenger plus Scholar here. Our durations are also not balanced, which is a little bit of a problem. It's not, I would say, a huge problem, but it's not the way we want them to be. Yeah, because of the way the durations are, we have like a fairly high chance of dudding next turn. I guess they do too, because theirs are even worse. With all the ghosts coming. They at least have the ghost on the right side. Ghost Scholar is fun. We get to discard so many cards. This is for you, the specs, to watch this spinning, which will happen once my turn begins. So they have 12 money, so they can like Province, get Messenger, Ghost the Messenger, which looks pretty good. Then they can double next turn. Alright, I'm gonna start more water on the boil. Alright. They get province and messenger for walled village and ghost the walled village. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is really convincing me. But it's something. Alright. I have another overlord. Just discard. Fishing village. I mean, having the one done is pretty good. Alright. Messenger, overlord as. Now what? We have to think about if we can win. What does winning cost? Messenger 2 walled villages. That costs 4. Another messenger and another walled village costs. That's 12. And then I need the province and an estate. Is 20. Which is exactly what I have, it looks like. Alright, let's count this again. Messenger walled villages. Oh no, then there's 2 walled villages in the pile still. Okay, so that doesn't work because of reasons. So maybe I just double then. Double and I can temple Copper Monastery. Which, is that worth it, or is it better to have the 20 and get double plus something? What does something mean in this context? Let me double check. That's under 2 walled villages. Then there's, so that's 4, 12, 16. Is there something else? Is there like estates? I should check for estates. Hold on. 7 buys. I can messenger an estate. Messenger an estate. That looks like a losing tie to me. Messenger the estate. We each gain an estate. Saves us the buy. Okay. I mean. Oh yeah, and then you have to get the second messenger too. Messenger. Yeah, I mean, it could work, but it doesn't because we don't have 8. We don't have 9 buys. So if we ghosted the messenger, it might have worked. Okay. So the question is, if I buy 2 provinces plus let's think about this again. I don't know. It sort of feels like there should be a win here. 6 buys, 20 money. Messenger the walled villages. Then those 2 piles. So the 2 piles cost. Yeah, I mean the 2 piles cost 16. So it's just too much money. I mean, I just have 4 money to get 7 points. I mean, there's no way. Okay, anyways, it's not there. Can I afford to take a messenger? He had 12, they're going up to 14. Yeah, 12 going up to 14. If I take a messenger, Okay. If I take messenger, do I even want to take messenger? I don't think I want to take messenger. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this line, and I'm gonna take the 2 provinces. Just because I'm worried about reliability on this turn. I need to not dud. That's why I did that. Okay, great. I have... Okay, fishing village, messenger, yeah, whatever. Messenger, scholar. Okay, what are we doing here? There's a lot of there's a lot of fishing villages down there. I guess I need to play Overlord as walled village. Okay, we gotta think about what we need to win again. Now it's just, well, it's the same as it was before, but without the extra stuff. So it's 2, so 4 plus 12 is 16. Okay, so can I still make 16? Maybe. Anyway, we gotta play this as walled village, I think is the point here. Fishing village, walled village, messenger. That's exactly what we need, right? By messenger, distribute walled villages. Then buy it. Because of that temple play last turn. So scholar. Is peasant a good bane? I don't know. Whatever. Just trashing. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't even think about young witch. I think this is peasant scrap. Could be peasant amulet. I kind of like. I mean, this turtle. Turtle makes. Well, no, turtle doesn't help at all. I always mix up turtle with delay, which works similarly, but also differently. But turtle doesn't do anything if you have terminal collision. So then I think I will open scrap plus peasant. All right, 2 hours in, still feeling strong. Just gotta win the mental endurance battle, you know. which I'm going to do by eating another half of a grapefruit. I'll try and do it away from the microphone as much as possible. I get amulet, totally reasonable. I'm happy I didn't get amulet because this happens. Scrap, trash estate. We could consider taking like action a horse, actually turtling this peasant so we have more money next turn. Buying peasant. Next turn we want to buy like port, I guess. We do need port. There's nothing really that gets us to forward here other than drawing and hoping. I mean, we could draw and hope. Like the horse in the next shuffle isn't really any. I mean, the main difference is if we draw. Well, we draw a state, we just do the turtling plan, right? If we do draw copper, then we can get the porch now. Alright, let's do it. Okay, turtle plan, second peasant. Now we have 5, which, you know, is whatever, because we want ports, I'm pretty sure. We can't take another turn. We can't take, like, a ship or scholar, even though those are great. We need ports. Alright, their ports, they presumably had amulet collision, that's why they were thinking, so that's sad for them. Alright, this is okay. I'll get a, I don't know. Ghost ship is so tempting, but it's also just like not super tempting. Maybe it's tempting enough. And the problem is that scholar just like counters it so easily that I think we just want a scholar, because the scholar is just good in other ways, like for cycling to travelers and stuff like that. I guess the turtle thing didn't matter. I was guaranteed to have 4 money in that hand anyway, so it doesn't matter if I wanted to buy ports. It was just me overthinking things and being too fancy. Alright, we gotta not do that. Like I said, we gotta conserve mental energy for this interminable match. Well, you talk me. So they got scrap instead of their like second peasant, which I don't know. Second peasant is pretty important. This is a board that has a lot of good things that you would like to disciple. Slash maybe even get teacher? I don't know. Maybe you need more actions than the ports provide in disciples. But anyways, we're not going to commit to anything. It's really not a board where like you look at it and you're like, yes, you need teacher. But you might want teacher, depending on what the game state is at the time that you have the option to exchange for it. I don't know, what else is on the board that might be relevant? Smithy is like a cheap draw card. I don't know, Bandit Fort is whatever. Maybe you do get ghost ships and try and do soldier payload. That's not crazy to me. Yeah, they get their ghost ship now. See, this is why I'm glad I got my scholar. Etc. etc. Scrap, trash this estate for maybe I shouldn't have played that port. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, you know, whatever. Card coin, I guess, because I think we want more ports here. Okay, this is a nice opening hand here, unless we draw something that we want to play off the top of the soldier. Mostly this fugitive is fine, obviously. I might messenger something this turn. Unclear. Let me messenger amulet, I guess. So I don't want to be trashing coppers with scrap. Okay, it's fine, whatever. I have the scholar in hand. I mean, I guess it still hurts me and anti-cycles me a tiny bit. Port, scholar. Fugitive now. Discard. Okay, yeah, we want to play this port. We can probably turtle this port though. Turtle this port. Messenger amulet, I guess. Seems good. Scrap a state. That's scrapping a state for action plus something. Action horse, I guess. And we could also get second scholar here and plan on scrapping some unknown thing for buys. I don't really want to overcommit to scholars though. I feel like the first one's good, the other one's less so. Yeah, messenger amulets. Well, it's a pretty low impact thing for them to get to disciple, though obviously it's nice that they get to disciple at the start of their turn. Okay, this sucks now. We're probably just like getting peasants and doing these ports, turtling them, I mean. Maybe the Scholar was bad. Probably Ghost Ship was just better. The Scholar was kind of too fancy. And so with that, we have once again fallen behind-ish. Not really. We are still ahead on the second Traveler, so it's not super clear that we're behind. This turn is not good, though. Okay, they get another peasant. Play, turtle, turtle, peasant. Great, okay. And now we can disciple the horse at least, if nothing else. Which if they get back to Ghost Ship, it will be discipling the horse, I guess. They're not really guaranteed to do that. It would make me a little mad if they get to play Ghost Ship every turn. But it's definitely possible. They'll probably play that before making the amulet decision, so that's a good sign at least. Okay. Play. Okay, we do get to... We can turtle this one, right? I don't need it. We could turtle it. Yeah, let's turtle it. Okay. And now what? Scrap a copper and then disciple the Scholar, I guess. We can also turtle it. Oh yeah, this is fun. I love disciple turtle. Yeah, okay. So now we turtle it, right? And then we have a Scholar coming in at the start of the next turn. And then we're just like... Yeah. Great. I love it. So I love Disciple Turtle. It's a fun interaction, as I have pointed out several times now. Do you have a peasant down there I'd like to see? So I guess we just amulet trash and then toss. I'm kind of short on actions. Or maybe the messenger. Well, no, we're gonna get to play this peasant for the buy here. Last card is copper. It might be worth playing the horse. I would like. There's one port left. I would like that port very much. Very much indeed. So if I play this horse, then that gets me port plus peasant, which seems fairly good. Think now I guess I want to add ghost ships on this upcoming turn. I mean, I could exchange, right? Like, we're sort of running out of useful disciple targets, and we have the other disciple coming in, so we can stick, you know, action on port or something along those lines, because we are going to be terminal limited, and discipling ports gives you the actions that you need. Discipling disciple works too, kind of, but so I think teacher is fine to take here. We know we have a good turn coming in with all this cool stuff that's going on here in our turtling area. Okay, top deck 2 cards. Top deck those 2 cards, surely. T. Okay, they have a dead turn. Yeah, so this turn I would like to get like a ghost ship and start going towards the soldier payload idea. Okay, amulet, trash. Now take the scholar out. Yeah, just play this regularly. We can use the actions this turn. Port. I think we're just gonna take all the actions we can get, not turtle any things. I mean, we have 2 scholars. We could turtle this scholar, right? And buy peasant ghost ship. Like, our turn isn't hugely better if we play ons, and it guarantees not dudding next turn, so let's go ahead and do that. Take our ghost ship, take our peasant. Probably we have time to get that to disciple, so. They go for card on port, which is fair. I might go action on ghost ship, just because my intention is to get a bunch of ghost ships now. And also that lets me top deck the disciple plus ghost ship to their ghost ship. Like so. And then we can still put whatever we want on port, obviously. And I think we're in the driver's seat of this one. Scholar plus warehouse. Okay, not terribly. The scholar, the reasoning's obvious. The warehouse is whatever. Okay, they changed their mind on the warehouse. They want the peasant, makes more sense to me. Call teacher, plus action on ghost ship. Disciple ghost ship. Just get that out of the way here. Port, fugitive, discard, port. We want to turtle this. We have 5 things in hand. This all looks like just pretty clean to do it this way. just keep. That's just crap, right? So we can, and then the scrap. Do I want 10? I can do 9. I can do like ghost ship double peasant, right? Yeah. I mean, do I really need the ghost ship? It's a good question. It could be. Well, let's draw. Draw is draw. It's draw and it's money, so let's go ahead and just get it. Keep, exchange, keep, exchange. Yeah, that's what I want. Disciples are definitely on permanent keep. Now, since we have the scholar in our starting hand, we can just turtle one in the turtling zone again. They can block me out of the soldiers. That's the one thing. That's kind of bad about this position. They can stick me with 2 soldiers here because they have 2 peasants. So, but we can live with that, right? Realistically. T. Oh, they're killing their ghost ship. That's quite interesting. Discard this amulet. Oh, okay. They can have more soldiers, but like, you don't have any ghost ships. La 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 la. They get peasants? 3 peasants? That's too many peasants, isn't it? I don't know. Can I win now? I don't know. It seems a little hard to win still. Maybe I can do estates or something. Okay, I do exchange a bunch of stuff. Turtle, this for sure, yeah. Port, ghost ship, port. I guess we're just playing scrap soldier, scholar, scrap soldier, scholar. Okay. Port. Huh, okay. Well, we didn't find any of our other ghost ships. That's kind of sad-ish. So, which of these wonderful cards are we playing? We want to play a peasant, so we have another soldier. I mean, what are we doing here? Probably mostly just want to, like, they have their teacher down. Okay, that's a little scary. Peasant, soldier, teacher. And we can disciple one of them, obviously, because they're costing an action. Peasant, disciple, soldier, teacher by province. I guess that's what we're doing. Now here's the question is, do I have to worry about the estate pile out? And if so, I should take a duchy? Or do I just take another ghost ship? I mean, I have 2 ghost ships down there. I have the... They don't have a ghost ship anymore. I think I just take duchy, even though it feels a little weird. I mean, it could also be like Young Wedge. But I don't really have the terminal space for that. And my second... my bottom cards are Disciple... No, I tossed a Disciple, right? Yeah, I tossed a Disciple. Okay, so that's not... there are 2 ghost ships on the bottom, though. I'm gonna take a duchy. Keep, exchange, execute. Now, if I put buys on ports, I should be able to do the estate. Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay. It depends on what they do. So, I don't know why I'm so worried about estates. I was exchanging a fucking peasant too. I mean, it's fine. The points are fine. It's still fine to have the duchy. I don't care about that. Maybe I'll just put card on ports since I seem a little short on draw. And I have lots of ways to manufacture buy. I have a messenger, I have a peasant, I have a scrap. I have the disciples, obviously, which can disciple those cards. Yeah, well, anyways, we'll see what they decide to do here. They don't really have a large number of any cards at all. The only thing they have like a bunch of is peasants. La 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 la. I can make them resign. They went for coin on peasant, okay. Alright, still need to keep our energy up. So anyway, I got that amulet like what feels like an hour ago, and I played it once. It just keeps being in bad position and getting discarded. So really, I have been just trying to like coppers with scrap. Well, I killed 2 with the amulet. I guess that's pretty good. And I still have a good number of coppers, some coppers at least. There's one right here in my hand. You can see it. It's right there. Keep thinking about lunch. Maybe after this game I'll like ask for a adjournment and like cook up some rice to have with the chicken tikka I have in the fridge. Or I could make ravioli. I have this amazing pesto from Barrel Oak, which is like just like a leafy green that grows wild everywhere here, and like at this time of year is really easy to just harvest a bunch of it, and it's so tasty, like especially in pesto. Right, toss this peasant. I shouldn't call here, right? I'm gonna see 6 cards. There's another scholar in there. I'm gonna put card on port to make it really extra sure that I don't dud. Because I just don't want to toss this beautiful hand. I mean, I could toss it. It's just like this represents so much of our draw. I mean, this is why we have to put the card on the ports, because otherwise we're gonna dud again. Maybe we do toss it, but then we lose the turtling because we probably still have to toss again. Also, like, we want these ghost chips in play when we play the soldiers, and this way that'll happen. Alright, so they have 4 buys, 19 money. What are they going to do with 4 buys, 19 money? They're going to buy province. That seems prudent. They're going to buy 2 provinces. That seems prudent as well. I'm hoping we can, like, quad. That's my hope. Call teacher. Card on ports. turtle that again for all the reasons we just discussed. Port first, play. Now messenger here is kind of an interesting decision. I could do it just because the only thing in my discard, no, there's some crap that I discarded in there, so let's not do that. Okay, port, play, okay, so now we gotta think again. Do I want to disciple another ghost ship, or do I want to save that for discipling soldier? Which gives us a lot of money. Money. Okay. So I have 4 buys. I mean, the question is how much money. I have 3 soldiers. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, because they let me take one. So 3 soldiers. I have right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ghost ships. I can get that to 5. I can get that to 5 ghost ships. 5, and then we stack the soldiers. The soldiers make 7, 8, 9 money. That's 7 plus 8 plus 9. 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9 is 24. So that's triple, which is not a number that I like. I need another 8 money. Can I get another 8 money? No. So I think I want to disciple a soldier, which reduces, then it's 6, 7, 8, 8. 6, 7, 8, 8 is 16. 16 plus 13 is 16 plus 13. What's 16 plus 13? 16 plus 13 is 29. So 29 we need to get to 32. Yeah, okay. So we're discipling a soldier is kind of the grand scheme of things here. Okay. Now these soldiers are going to be like not worth nearly as much as I wanted them to be. We have to scrap something too, I guess. We can scrap the amulet. Soldier keep. Scrap. Amulet. Well, we can draw here. We can get like card action buy, for example. Okay, that was not what we wanted here. And now, I mean, do I play these soldiers now? We have to figure out the fucking money again. Okay, this time I have 3 ghost ships in play. So 2. So soldier. So that's 5. 5, 6, 7, 7 instead of what we wanted. 5, 6, 7, 7 is 11. 11 plus 14 is 20, 25. I mean, we don't have to quad, right? Like, we can just take 1 province is probably safe. We can take like 1 province, some other stuff, I guess. I can just play these now. Scholar, disciple ghost ship again, buy like province and some duchies. This seems fine to me. Disciple ghost ship. Now we can think about turtling it. What are we buying this turn? We still have one big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks in play. So this guy's gonna make 9. 9 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15, 16. 25. I mean, what I want to do is like province double duchy, basically. So I think that's fine. We can also even turtle this fucking port. Or we can turtle another ghost ship. Province, duchy, duchy. What's the last thing we want? Just like a smithy for more draw, I guess. Or messenger for another buy. It could just be messenger for another buy. That seems actually pretty prudent. Keep. Yeah, that doesn't matter. There's not in the pile. This room we can scrap teacher, which sounds pretty fun. No, I guess I'm hoping that they... Well, okay, they're not trying to empty anything. Okay, so they don't have a move, obviously. So they take 2 provinces. I should be able to beat that pretty trivially. I have so much stuff on the turtle. Okay, play that. Play. Play that. Play this. Do I scrap the teacher now? I think I scrap the teacher now. I could very well have it in hand already, but you know, whatever. Disable ghost ship. Yeah, anyways, this is definitely 16. Just disable the teacher. I lost some points from getting the silver there at the end. Okay, I'll talk to everyone later. Thanks for listening. Alright, so game 5 of my match with tufftaeh. I know it's the fucking German A. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. So I definitely want a peasant. You can do the, well, no, it doesn't work. With 4-3 you can do the thing. I might just take Overlord, I guess. Captain is pretty sad. It's not really clear what you're doing on this board, actually. I think I'll take the Overlord. If they collide, you can play it as market, you know. It'll be fine. Market, peasant, for debt. We do not want to get into the trap, so let's not. I'll just buy another peasant here, I guess. Sure looks like a game where you want 2 peasants, at least. That's weird of them to play the market if they didn't have the peasant in hand. Okay, so here this is 5. So then we have a question of what is 5, aside from the number after 4 and before 6. We could summon, you know, not crazy. We could summon Squire. Then maybe we play Overlord as Tragic Hero, which is nice. Although we don't really want to play it as Tragic Hero. We want to play it as Treasurer, but I mean the Squire helps with that too. Maybe we... I guess, well... I am a barbarian. I think I've got to play this as this. And then I think I'm going to purchase a captain for more village. No. You don't want a lot of captains, but like 2 sounds kind of nice. Yeah, I didn't really consider Overlord Tragic Hero being really good when I was analyzing this kingdom, but you know, it is clearly really good, so point taken. What am I buying here? I'm thinking another Overlord. They're getting a lot of squires. Okay, they're getting 2 squires. I don't know if that counts as a lot, technically. Everyone is the ark. Okay, nice hand. Squire for actions. Now, well, it's 3 and 2, so it gets us a nice. Again, I'm just winding up playing this as this. Play Squire for actions. That much debt. Okay. I don't know if I should call this home. I don't know if it's worth it to take another squire here. I mean, peasant. I don't really want another squire. Well, it's fine. I think just another peasant. Now, do I disciple this fugitive? Probably. Well, no, I think I do. Because I want, to have a nice turn. I want to draw to the overlords and stuff. And I haven't trashed anything yet, because that's how it goes. An animal, I am one of the few that is self-destructive. I have chewed through my beautiful muscle, chewed through my beautiful narrative to get out of Canada into your... Yes, we're listening today to Julia with Blue Jeans On by Moonface. Certainly a masterpiece. Where you want to die and risk me the name of the town where I was born. Ding, 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 ding. All right, even with all that, we don't get anywhere, which is kind of sad. Where I was born. I think I just grab another overlord. I think 2 disciples is good for now. This will be like market, and I'm finally gonna trash a copper. Promise. Squire and overlord, okay, cool. Predictable, but trash. Alright, let's not do that again. Okay, this time I get to disciple overlord, which is nice. Disciple overlord. Start with tragic hero. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll play treasurer now. Trash. Do I just take another overlord? Do I take the curse? The door frame. Kind of feel like I can afford to take the curse now. Curse overlord. Keep. Take this opportunity to to music. I might take teacher at this point to like stick plus action on Overlord. Use them still today. So there's going to be no Overlords left, so that kind of makes our disciples a lot worse. Squire for actions, Overlord Treasure Hero, Captain Squire, actions, baby we both know. The last card is Disciple. I might leave it on top. Maybe, although, right, we were kind of thinking about exchanging it, so I guess that means we want to draw it. Do I even want to disciple this peasant? I guess it's fine. I might summon a squire now. And now I can start going ham on charms. Probably no one says ham anymore, but you know, whatever. Crazy. We both know we are both crazy. No. I guess I didn't really need to summon the squire because I have this captain coming in, so that was actually pretty stupid of me. I don't know why I took buys there. Let's gain a charm. Long as you would like to stay. Okay, so I didn't need the actions from the squire. I just threw them away because I'm an idiot. Anyway, that's fine. We shall proceed on. I don't. One more tragic hero. Charm. Now. Okay, now I really just have too many actions. I think I still have overlords down there. The question is, do I have, like, I don't have a village down there is kind of the problem. But oh yeah, I'm gonna mat the teacher, so we can put action on overlord and then just kind of like roll from there, I think. So let's just play. Well, I'm probably fine not playing the peasant here. Okay. Market. Okay. Teacher, soldier. And then I probably just buy nothing. Yeah, nothing seems pretty clear to me. Keep exchange. Yeah. Now I slap action on Tragic Hero and just, on Overlord and just run for the fucking estate pile or whatever. Okay, so that's actually kind of annoying if I'm planning on redrawing charms. I could actually maybe end on like, well, okay, maybe curses and estates is too optimistic on the buys. 17 buys. I don't know. Maybe I can do it. Somewhere got nowhere to be. Action Overlord, go. Alright, I think I disciple Overlord now. There's not really anything else I would ever want to disciple. Squire for actions, Squire for buys, Squire for buys. So do I actually just have estates and, I think I do just have estates and curses. I probably have some other things too, but you know, whatever. This is more fun. No way, you just want. Alright, Puka board. Puka. I have the good split. Where I could open maybe Steward Pageant. I mean, we're doing a big horn thing with like mostly archive draw, I guess. With some probably in Puka, whatever, too. So double Steward Scheme, Steward Pageant all seem reasonable. I think I like Steward Pageant best. Yeah, nothing really complicated. You just get archives, you get, you know, yeah. Trashing, I guess, is less important because you kind of are forced to play with archives. I mean, in Puka is draw, right? Like, you can do it. It's just like then you're using horn gains to gain things that, like, I think at Puka doesn't inspire me. If you're gonna take the curse there, for sure it's for archive. Alright, here we'll get an archive. That is the risk that you take when you open with a curse. Alright, what do we get now? Something worth 3. I could just get a scheme. It's not... Seems fine to get a scheme. There's always... Well, I mean, taking the curse isn't that bad, right? I could take the curse for a horn. It's kind of tempting. Scheme and a coffer is probably just better. I mean, we could just take coins here, right? And buy a horn. Scheme the steward. Cards? Hope to draw the horn? Yeah. Okay. Horn. Gain archive. Coffers. Take second horn. I'll scheme the scheme now so I can scheme archive next turn. Or this turn. The turn that it is. I will get in Puka at some point, but I'm in no rush. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Citadel for a second. I should think about getting Citadel if I can. It's a man's game in penises. Now do I want it in? Now I think an in could be good. Just another horn. Man's game. I feel like I need to reinvest in deck control a little bit. Anything more famous, anything more grand, anything more noble than a folded hand. I could just not play the curse gold. I think maybe that's correct, actually. I'll just get like a... Maybe I'll get a cargo ship. Younger man's game. I need more archives. I need more stuff. Singing. Oh, God. Julia. Okay, so what am I taking this turn? I think I take in this turn. Julia with blue jeans on. And try and get archive plus Puka this turn. Julia with blue I was doing good until I started taking the curses, basically. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, they get their first horn. Very nice. Alright, archive, take this in. Archive, take this copper. Alright, so we will get 5 uniques, which is what we really wanted here. Archive, puka in, shuffle those all in. I think just nothing again. What do we scheme? Just scheme? Yeah, or in? Probably in, actually. Disaster. All right, in now. So let's discard. Yeah, let's discard like that. Now do I play puka? Yes, I think that was correct. Archive now. Grab a horn in. I guess let's discard those both. Play the cargo, steward. We really need to get rid of these cards, which are bad. Now I could take a curse for Citadel, which is maybe correct. No, I do not want a cargo ship with curse. Thank you very much. Okay. Do I want a second puka? That seems excessive. I think maybe like archive, horn, Citadel. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to have in the archive. Horn, Citadel. So bad. Maybe the last one's the main attraction. Gotta love the house you're in. Keeps writing your name all over the walls. Da 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 da. What did they buy last turn? They bought 2. So they have 2 horns. I have 4. Now they have 3 horns. Very good. So my main plan for this turn is like take the rest of the horns and something else. Maybe I don't need all the rest of the horns. Maybe I can just take 2 horns. Oh, they have another horn. How nice. I mean, yeah, piles are pretty low, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay, so now they have 4 horns. So 5 gains max, plus 6 if it's one's a curse. Okay, so let's think. Can I win? I have 1 curse gain, 4 gains from horse. So now we each have 4. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing to be done here in terms of winning. Might want to take some provinces, which I guess means I have to take the scheme out of the archive. Is that even correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it's not if I'm going to play the curse gold, but I kind of don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to take this scheme out. Okay, so we can set up what we want in the archive to a certain degree here, which is going to be garbage. Now, okay, so what am I doing? So they have 4 horns. They can, in theory, get 5 provinces on their turn. But I think that's going to be tough for them. 5 gains, 6 including the curse anyways. So I can safely take the last 2 horns. And I think I just do that. Plus like 2 horns plus like a setup thing. I put like in Steward on top or something. Or no, I mean I have the scheme. Probably more ins isn't actually useful. I can take more Steward. I have more action space a little to some degree. In any case. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this now? I mean, I could take a Grave Robber. Grave Robber plus in top deck the Puka. Doesn't sound crazy. I mean, it's kind of better to just take the province than to take a Grave Robber, right? So maybe I just do that. is the least that they could do. Was more than just the freedom to walk shit off of your shoes. That people are. From the wake of fire, you said. Now we see if we can beat this. Maybe I should have got more points last turn, so this N, which is kind of useless. I'm a fucking idiot. Two provinces. I don't know, whatever. We just play it out, right? Right. Sit. Steward cards. Now what do I have? I have two provinces, 4 duchies. Back is back in style. Is that enough? I'm kind of guessing that it isn't, right? 5, 12, 17, 12, 12. 5 plus 24. Yeah, I'm a point short because of this cursed gold, right? They can't do anything though, so I can build for another turn. They can't even province, I don't think. Okay, let's build an engine here with all our stuff. All our archives are falling apart, which is going to be a problem. Tell me now. Yeah, I just fucked this one up. Oh man, I'm just kind of a mess today. So, you know, whatever. I mean, it might still work. Yeah, just should have taken duchy instead of M last turn, and then I would have been fine. I'm just an idiot, you know. It's what happens. Alright, they just kill the copper and the puka. Okay, that's nice. The curse and the puka, I mean. Don't care what they say, my dreams might say about me. I need something beautiful to carry, and are all I care about, babe. Is your hand? Are we quite done yet? No, we're not quite done yet. It takes like 4 minutes to decide on the scheme thing. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, start with N. Discard archives. Discard. Archive plus gold, I think. Now. Okay, puka again. Scheme. Steward draw. In. Discard bad cards. Okay, think, stop, think here. Yeah, okay. Stop, think, stop. Okay, so this is 2 provinces. 2 provinces, 5 duchies. So this should win. Let's just double count. 15, so 2 provinces is 17. 5 duchies, 5 duchies, yeah, that wins. Okay, great. Okay. All right, thanks for listening.